We've all seen the glory of an athletic performance, but few of us have witnessed the cost of the performance. There is a very thin line that exists between maximum fitness for an athlete and an injury. REDS, or Relative Energy Deficiency Syndrome, is a really good example of when that line is crossed. If you're a coach, if you're an athlete, or if you're a parent or clinician, this video was created for you. We want to shed light on REDS, educate you on the symptoms and potential treatments, and help decrease its prevalence in sport. Hi, my name is Carrie Heydrich, and I'm a licensed physical therapist and athlete in Birmingham, Alabama. I have seen far too many young patients and fellow athletes suffer from REDS, and the prevalence is only increasing. Our best action in preventing REDS is educating others on it. So that's what we're gonna do today. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of what REDS can look like in real life, who is most impacted by REDS, what the signs and symptoms of REDS are, and how physical therapy can help. I think the best way for us to illustrate REDS is to paint a picture of what it looks like in an athlete. With that being said, let me introduce you to our main character, Anna. Anna is 18 years old and in her freshman year of college as a distance runner on the cross country and track team. Anna is about midway through her cross country season, and things are going well. So far, she's adjusting to college life, but admits there's some big differences between high school and collegiate running. One notable difference is that there are weekly weigh-ins, and weight is a very hot topic among the coaches, the staff, and other girls on the team. Anna's feeling a little bit of pressure to buy into the concept that lighter is faster, so she starts cutting calories here and there and loses a little bit of weight. Anna's weight loss is met with positive affirmations, and her coaches and peers tell her how fit and lean she looks. Anna sets a personal record in the 5K by the end of the season and associates her weight loss with enhanced performance. Now let's walk with Anna through her indoor season, which at best has been mediocre. Her workouts aren't going as well as they did during cross-country season, and she isn't running her times that she did in high school. She is frequently tired and in general has more anxiety about classes and running. Anna attributes her fatigue and poor performance to the cold that she just can't shake. About 2 meets into the track season, it's not going well for Anna. She hasn't run close to what she ran in high school, and she's even more tired than she was. She's having more anxiety, and things have just gotten overwhelming. The worst part is Anna's been having hip pain over the past month that is getting worse, and now she's having irregular periods. Anna's hip pain turns out to be a femoral stress fracture that will take 12 to 16 weeks to heal following 6 weeks of non-weight bearing, making it absolutely impossible for her to complete her track season. Anna is also diagnosed with anemia and vitamin D deficiency. Anna is a classic case of what happens when we restrict calories to the point where the body suffers and it is literally depleted. Let's talk about some of the main indicators of REDS. REDS comes into play when the physical or psychological symptoms become so great that your system basically starts to shut down. Anna's story is a great example because she's a female endurance athlete participating in a sport with a very high emphasis on body composition. But this is the key, guys. REDS isn't just for females. Any athlete, any gender, and any age that is under a calorie restriction and overtrained is at a risk for REDS. 18 to 24% of elite females and 25% of males aged 16 to 21 experience symptoms of low energy availability. That statistic increases significantly in 21 to 35-year-olds, with 45% of females and 33% of males being affected. The classic symptoms of REDS are poor performance, fatigue, and illness. REDS may also lead to a higher chance of stress fractures and other injuries. Studies have shown endurance athletes with chronic low energy availability are 4 times more likely to experience stress fracture, and female athletes with a history of REDS have a 10 to 20% lower bone mineral density. For females, it can lead to a loss or irregulation of menstruation due to energy availability being so low that the body is unable to produce sex hormones. In rare cases, REDS symptoms could also include things like GI disturbance and cardiovascular problems. I think one of the most difficult and sad parts about REDS is oftentimes it's not even identified until an actual injury has occurred. Injuries like Anna's are where physical therapy comes into play. Physical therapists are not only going to treat the injury and help you get back to sport, but oftentimes we are the ones on the front line for screening and identifying athletes with REDS. That makes us a very integral part of the healthcare team that's also going to include dietitians, physicians, and mental health providers to get to the root cause and treat an individual with REDS. REDS is a very manageable condition. REDS is a very treatable condition. But more importantly, REDS is a very preventable condition. If Anna's coaches, her fellow athletes, and her parents were educated on REDS, what a difference would that have made? I would love for you guys to use our video as a tool to help us make a difference and decrease the prevalence of REDS. As physical therapists, we want to help athletes maintain their health and reach their potential safely in their sport. If you are a female and you would like more information on nutrition with specific considerations like your period, check the link in our description below to watch our video, Nutrition for the Female Athlete. This video goes into detail about macronutrients and hydration levels throughout the phase of your menstrual cycle.
If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to help you on your physical therapy and wellness journey.